Hello everybody, my name is Binks and welcome back to another video on Stable Diffusion. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite resources, Civet AI here, and how to install these into the Stable Diffusion web UI. So first things first, I'm going to download a checkpoint file from Civet AI. I'm just going to scroll down until I find one that I want. We can download the Samda's Arts one. You can see that over here that the base model is Stable Diffusion 1.5. And it's by Jin of Coolness. So I'm just going to download latest there. It's 1.99 gig and that's going to download. While that's downloading, we're going to head over to where our Stable Diffusion web UI is installed and find the models folder. Inside the models folder, there's another subfolder. So we saw that the base model was Stable Diffusion 1.5. So it's going to end up in the Stable Diffusion folder. And again, while that's downloading, we're just going to pull up our Stable Diffusion and we can see all of our different models and checkpoints that we've downloaded up in this drop down box. When you do install a new model, there's absolutely no need to have to restart and close down your application here. You can just click on this refresh button and it'll completely refresh the list. Just as a quick side note, you can see there's quite a few in here. These are just ones that I've downloaded in the past and have kind of thrown in here. As you can see here, there is some safe tensors files and there's also some CKPT files, which are more accurately known as checkpoint files. It doesn't necessarily matter what the different ones is, as long as you look at the base model and you see whatever it is, you just drag them into the Stable Diffusion folder. So once your file has downloaded, you can pull up your downloads folder and just simply drag that into the Stable Diffusion models. We can open back up our web UI panel, refresh it, and then find it in the install here. Samda's alt merge. I'll set that to a sampler that I like, and we'll see if it works. Okay, and we've just generated our image here. You can see it's not exactly great, so I'll leave you with one more tip that'll help you get images closer to what the models look like that you downloaded it for. Not every model on Civet AI is going to have these, but if they do, and there's this little icon here in the corner, you can click on that and actually look at all of the settings. So we could probably generate something very similar to this image by copying the prompt, copying the negative prompt, Euler A at 30 steps, use a similar sampling method with a similar sampling rate, and restore faces, and you can see it's going to be much closer to what the original download is. And you can see it's a little bit closer to what the image is. You might want to play with the config scale and sampling steps and samplers to kind of get it closer, but this is the basic method of how you do these types of things. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. If there's any questions, make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, like the video. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.